Turn him on there. Ah, beautiful. Welcome back. QMC first day here, and out of Field 5, we've got Neville Johnson here joining you for this under-14 girls clash here between Eileen Novas and also Murri United. We're waiting on Uncle Dusty to come and join us here real quick. He's been making his way over from the elders tent, I think there. You come over from the elders tent there. All right, Uncle Dusty, he's on his way. He's going to join us here for this 11 o'clock clash here on the first day of Junior Murri Carnival here. A number of the Eileen Novas from out west, and also the Murri United side from all over the place. So really looking forward to this clash here. Second game of the under-14s girls took place here. And Uncle, good morning, Uncle. How are you? Welcome to the box, the commentary box out here. Bit of a long walk for you there, Uncle.
Yeah, especially when you've got a gamey knee.
Welcome to the commentary. Good to have you here.
So we've got the...
two deadly teams here. Eileen Novas, the mob from out west predominantly. Billawheeler and those sorts of areas. And the Murri United had a yarn with their coach, and they're from all over the place. As well, Murri United from up. A few girls up in the Torres Strait, a few girls from Townsville, Cairns, and also a couple of Cherbourg girls in there as well. A couple of girls from Gladstone as well. So they're a good mix there, the Murri United, hence the name.
Yeah,
Murri
just
United.
looking at some of the names there, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's fantastic. Right, under-14s. And, of course, at the end of the week, they'll be picking representative sides in under-14s.
Yeah, deadly. So there's lots up for grabs, and and a good opportunity to play in such a competition like this one here, where they can maybe get some pathways through to the bigger competitions. As we see, speaking of pathways, and she's through here, number 18. It's Harper Moore. She's going to bring it around under the sticks there.
Yeah, great individual try. She's got a bit of pace.
Yeah, Harper, we've got a couple of players here which have been highlighted for us as players to watch in this Murri United side, and certainly number 18 was one that was penciled in there to keep an eye out for the young, flashy Harper Moore. They said she's a bit of a fullback, sort of centre, only lightly built, but geez, she slipped through that gap pretty quickly, Uncle.
Yeah, well done. So what's that, 4-0?
Yeah, it's a Murri United opening the score here. Pretty much their first set of attacking footy. And young Harper Moore slid through there. Beat a couple on the way to the line there to score a wonderful opening try for Murri United. Kick from right in front here as Mears lines it up.
Destiny Mears.
Confirms that one there, and an early lead here to the Murri United side. I was having a yarn with their coach and their manager prior to the game there, Uncle, and he said that good mix from all over the place. A couple of Torres Strait girls in there, a couple of girls from Cairns and Townsville. There's a couple of Cherbourg girls in there as well, so that's why they've decided to go under the banner of Murri United. Too deadly with the red, black and yellow. Can't go wrong, eh, Uncle?
That's it, brother. And they'll be connected in some way there.
Yeah, that's it. Co-commentator, a bit of a yarn with Nathan Blacklock here earlier on, and he said that's one of the key parts as we see this kickoff happening here for Eileen Novas. But he said that's one of the key parts. The girls get a chance to meet each other, other girls from all over the state, and never know, they might go on to be lifelong friends, but they can say they participated at the Murri Carnival together.
That's right. Fantastic. Oh,
a return of possession here. Oh no, referee in there, bit of a knock on there. He spotted there, the ref. Looked like the Novas have got the ball back, but knock on.
Yeah, very unlucky. I seem to have a long back line going here now, the Murri United.
Big deep back line here. They go short here to the front rower. Number 21 here. Monet. Takes the ball, plays at centre field. The halfback working on this right-hand side here to another edge forward here. Big run here. 10, 15 metres. She's carrying them. She's carrying them up the field here. Number 10 there, Grace Webb. Another one to watch out for. Young Grace Webb. Deadly run there.
That was a good run.
The young halfback here, Tasma Macquarie. She's also one that they penciled in to watch as well. A recent representative at this level. They're going back here to number 21 again, Monet. Monet plays the ball about 10 metres out. They come left. Taking a ruck up here is the back rower. The number 12, Warahana. Little grubber through there, Uncle, but a bit of a knock on there, the referee spotted.
Oh, they just got no luck at all. The Nova side, and of course they'll have to hand it over to a player to play the ball again.
Yeah, slight little knock on there. They're under plenty of pressure here. Early is the Ilene Nova side. Thanks, brother. We go to the forward here. Mogg, it's Alyssa Mogg here, close to the line. Gets pushed back, though. Bit of a mousetrap play there for Monet, and Monet dives over. The old mousetrap come out there, Uncle.
So you got the pace, the step, and the size.
Ah, what an effort there. Second try to the Murri United side, and they take a lead here. $10 to 0 early in this game, and a little bit of a mousetrap play there, close to the line. The number 15 darted off left and then came through the big second rower there.
And she put a step on.
Very hard to stop close to the line there, Uncle. The big forward hitting the line like that. Can't go low because they'll run over you. Can't go high because they might bump you off. And wonderful, smart play close to the line there. They look to be a pretty well drilled side. This Murri United side, despite being from all over the state.
Yeah, they got a bit of a structure going. So they and the neighbours, I don't think they had the ball yet, have they?
No, they haven't had the ball. That was the only ball touch that they had was that knock on there. So they want to regroup and just get back together there.
At least they're trotting back up. That's the main thing.
Yep, that's it. They're having a go. 14, 16. And they shoot away to 16 to 0 here, Murri United. And it's under 14 clash here out on field 5, of course, if you're listening in or watching in on the app. And catch these two sides here. Ilene Nova's in the sort of Bulldogs colours, Uncle.
Yep, like the Bulldogs.
Please, you'll have to bear with us. Those numbers were blending in there, but we'll do our best. And, of course, the Murri United side in the red, black and yellow with a little bit of grey thrown in there. Big Grace Webb takes the run up there. Wonderful run. Makes 10 metres. Gets it up to around about the 40 out from her own line. They go left out to the head guard player out here. Gets it onto the winger. The centre, but she's taken over. Young Ruby Hughes there, taken over the sideline.
Right, cover defence there from the 5'8", Amelia Stanley.
Wonderful effort there from the 5'8". Cover defence coming across. They chanced their arm early there. Not afraid to have a go, which is good.
Yep.
Oh, I'll bring that back for a...
I was just about to say, don't tell me they're going to lose the ball again.
It looks like a front row interchange forward here. We haven't got the name on the list here, but we'll endeavour to get that name for you. But strong run here. Plays the ball. Number 23 on the halfway line.
More. She's strong for size, isn't she? She's up there in the fence. There's two tackles in a row.
Having a go, definitely. Ball played there by the lock forward, Paget. Not going anywhere here, the Novas at the moment. They're sort of getting pushed back. They'll play the ball, third tackle, on the halfway line. And they go left here. So the halfback has a run here. Young Parsons. Unable to make too many metres there. A little bit disorganised this set here from the Novas. That's a better run. Tucking it under. That's a good 10-metre run there from looks like the centre. Oh, unfortunately, a little knock on there. Dummy half.
A little bobble.
How was your weekend been, Uncle? Plenty of things happening. How did you enjoy the men's and women's comp on the weekend?
Oh, yeah, good football.
Good footy all around.
Yeah, and, mate, and then the juniors yesterday. It was a big day here.
Yep.
Fantastic couple of days for the junior Murri Carnival. And, and just polish it off with all these people here. Have a look at that, brother.
Oh, they've just rolled in. We were here early, and, they've as the teams have sort of come in, the families are coming in, they're getting settled, finding out where they're going to sit, trying to get the shade, trying to keep them elders out of the shade there. A shout out to all of those elders there viewing. There's a elders area set aside for them mob there to have their cup of tea and out of the direct sun, and then they can go out and watch the young ones play. As we see Mornay now, the try scorer, one of the try scorers for Murri United with a fantastic run, making 10 metres. She's still going. Wonderful run there from Alina Mornay. And we got the first try scorer, the 18. She's slicing through again. It's Harper Moore with another run.
She's having a fantastic game.
She's having a ripper of a game. 5 metres out the halfback. She spots something down the left-hand side, gets it onto the fullback, and it's Mears. It's Destiny Mears over there.
She's also the kicker, I'd say.
Yeah, she's heavily involved.
So they just threw the ball wide there, and there's too many gaps out wide for them.
Yeah, wonderful work there from Tasman Maquia. She spotted a bit of an overlap, bit of fragment defensive line out here on the right-hand side for the Novas. Chimed in well there. Plenty of numbers there, the Murri United side, and they go up to 20 points to nil. Scoreline here, well in control, the Murri United side. Novas just couldn't react, couldn't recover after that big run there from Mornay. Yeah. Sucked a lot of those defenders across. The centre went across, following the 5'8", and then they were a little bit short for numbers over this side here.
It took them about 10 minutes before they touched the ball, then they made another mistake. They just gave them back to them, and as soon as they gave back, they scored again.
Yep.
They got to get their forwards going forward and try and line it up with swing out wide with the backs and hold the ball is the main thing for them.
Yeah.
The Ilene Novas.
Keep an eye out for that one. That try scorer and the 18 already having a big effect on this one here with slicing runs through the middle. There's not much of her, but she doesn't mind getting in there, having a go.
Yeah, she's pretty strong, even in defence. So I'll say we'll see more of her in this half.
The Novas an opportunity now just to settle, just get a good defensive set underway, get into the game, hopefully hold on to the ball, get a couple of sets under your belt, you know.
Yeah, they need to stop the go forward from the Murri United team, the Ilene Novas. There's some the girls with a bit of size that have got a bit of pace.
Yeah, they've put a couple of bigger girls on here, so they'd want to. Oh, there might be a little knock on here. On the 14.
Well, they've got a chance now. See if they can score.
Moreau there, unfortunately. The Novas will get a good opportunity here. About 30 out.
They're looking as if they don't know what to do.
Yeah, a little bit disorganised here at the moment, but the hooker's there. The front rowers are in there. They were set up, of course, for the kickoff, so they've roof scrambled. They've got the fire. They've got their pack in there, so the under-14s girls action here from Field 5. Murri Carnival, the junior Murri Carnival. Novas now through their lock forward. She takes it. It's Paget. Paget goes for a strong run. Not passing the ball, first tackle. Coming in for a scoot. The fullback, I think.
I'll stand up too flat, this back line here. So, but they're going to swing it anyway to them.
A wide pass comes out to the centre. It's Hook. Slightly disorganised, the Novas here. They need a dummy half. They eventually get one in there before the number 16 comes in. Met strongly in the tackle there. And when they go left to the look forward again, Paget, she's doing plenty of work through the middle of the field there. Met strongly in the tackle there. She shrugs off but has to play the ball on the spot. They go left through the dummy half. The number 9 looking for an option out wide. It is the last tackle. She puts a kick in. But the Murri side through their halfback. Their little halfback there. Sorts that one out as we see a run coming out of trouble here. A good strong run here from the winger. Gets in there. Does a bit of work. Now it's Moreau. Moreau with a strong run. Pumping the legs. Gets over the 30. Plays it on the 40-metre mark. And they come right now through Moore. Moore strong in the tackle. Still going as Moore. Over the halfway line. Wonderful run. Makes 10 metres. Murri United hot on attack. Oh, a bit of disjointed, bit of lack of communication there, but the ball goes down, but it's picked up. By the number 14 Moreau again. They go wide through the halfback. Coming through the middle there is Wirahana with a strong run. Takes 3 Novas players to bring her down.
I think they got too many on one side, the line Novas. Oh, well taken.
Definitely. Well taken there from the fullback with a headgear on, under pressure. And Novas now, what can they do? Can they get out of trouble with a few runs, they pass the ball out wide here and the player wasn't expecting the ball there. A little bit of breakdown in communication, Uncle.
Yeah, well, like I said, they're disorganised and no one's taken over. They need someone to actually take it over and show a bit of confidence and get them going again. So, we don't know whether they call. Well, it didn't look like she called for the ball, so she just threw it. And
yeah, halves probably need to get in there and take control of this one, particularly in attack. Just get a little bit of shape about them and maybe push those forwards there. Tell them where they need to go. That's for the Nova side, but it's the Murri United side now. Out of the scrum base here comes the second rower, number 12. She's over there. It's Wirahana, London Wirahana. And the referee points at the spot.
Yeah, they're pretty mobile as thick-set forward ruck back they got there.
Yeah, very versatile and size and that good mix of size and speed as well.
Yeah, you can tell they've been playing football longer than the other guys.
Yeah.
In the Ilene Nova side. They're pretty well structured, really, aren't they?
Yeah. We've seen that in the other under-14s clash, actually, which we called earlier on with Nathan Blacklock. I think there was, out of the 7 tries, 5 of them were from that sort of play, 10 metres out from the scrum base.
Yeah.
So maybe they've seen something from the earlier under-14s games. And Novas, they couldn't react to it. The centre was there, but just isolated. And as we mentioned, their young London Wirahana with that good mix of speed and also size was just too strong close to the line.
Kick to come. She's nailed it.
Deadly kick there from Destiny Mears. And that takes the score out 26-0 to the Murri United side over the Ilene Novas.
Must be getting close to half time now. They're starting to walk up the girls. They need to jog it up, look a bit lively.
Yep. Get a little bit of confidence, I think, going. Maybe chuck a short kick off in there or something. But they're trying hard, but they're just a little bit outclassed at the moment in this first half. But let's hope they keep their heads down and keep working hard for each other. Ilene Novas, of course, team predominantly from out west, out Billawheeler way, and a few of the other communities out that way. So they probably don't play a hell of a lot of footy, I'd imagine, in their competitions, but they're out here having a go. My brother-in-law will be loving these Bulldogs jerseys, the Bulldogs type jerseys, the Mad Bulldog supporter. Here goes the Murri United side. No knock on there from the referee, lets that one go. Interchange front rower there. Having a ruck up there is... I'll get that number for you, but from dummy half, go for a bit of a scoot here. And we got number 15, it's Flynn. Number 15 is going to play the ball here for the Murri United side. About 35 out from their own line. Before Moreau again, the number 14 winds up. With a big run, 20, 30 metres there. Wonderful run there.
That's what I said, they're pretty mobile.
Tarisha Moreau, what a run. And she might have hurt herself here, but...
she might have hurt herself over cramp, but she's down.
Yep.
Referee's all right.
Yeah, referee's going to pull this one up here after that wonderful run. It was good, a good 25 metres, 25 metres, Uncle.
She was motoring too.
Moreau, so it looks like a lower leg injury here, maybe an ankle or something like that, but just wound up and just went for it, eh?
Yeah, she showed all the enthusiasm in the world. That'll get you everywhere, especially in footy.
Yep, that's it. The medical staff out there, check out there the young lass out there, make sure everything's okay. Murri United well in control here, 26 points to 0 at the moment over the Ilene Novas. Wonderful to see wonderful sights and sounds here coming out of the Junior Murri Carnival from Albany Creek Crushers Junior Rugby League ground. Wonderful facilities, Uncle. You've got 5 fields here. You've got your indoor sports centre there and plenty of parking. And,
Yep.
you know, get a
Heaps
bit
of shady trees.
Heaps of shady trees over there. There's also an elders area as well for our elders as well, so they can get down, a bit of a yarn, get a cup of tea, get some fluids into them. And, yeah, she's going to be helped off the field here is young Moreau. Tasharia Moreau, the number 14, after making a very good run, about 25 metres all up, so I copped a bit of weight on that ankle. She can't put too much weight on the ankle at the moment, but hopefully it's not a carnival-ending injury. And he gets swapped over by the big number 21 here, Alana Monet. So you got one prop forward going off.
There's been a few Monets over the carnival all through the week.
Yes. And shout out to the latest OAM award recipient, of course, Balaed Monet. He'll be floating around the traps there, signing autographs. No. Too deadly.
You'll hear him anyway.
Here's Myers now. Destiny Myers running through. After that small break in play, Destiny's had a wonderful run here, making 20 metres. She's going to play the ball here, 10 metres out from the Nova's line. And it's the dummy half, goes for a scoot, number 9. Swung around in the tackle. She's close. She's going to play the ball here, last tackle. Monet's in a dummy half, and that's an easy barge over try there for young.
Well, she didn't even have to barge. All she had to do was reach out.
Yes. Alina Monet. We mentioned her before. That's second of 2 tries in this first half here for young Alina Monet. And that lead goes out to 30-0 here at halftime. The Murri United side in the under-14s game.
That
here,
little,
in control.
That little hooker, Zaria McGee, lucky she never scored. Then she done the right thing. She seen the second row for the other side walking back with the back toward you, so she ran toward you and nearly scored.
Yeah, one of the cardinal sins is that turning your back on your own line there. A little bit of a mistake there from the defensive side there. A little bit of attention to detail, and the Murri United side, they were switched onto it and got the big second rower in there. The rest was history. That's another try there. As we see, she's going to attempt to convert her own kick here is young Monet, so we'll see how she goes. Oh.
At least she had a crack.
She had a crack. Unfortunately, that one there, so scores will remain. 30 points to 0 to the Murri United side. As we...
Must be close to half time.
Yeah. Certainly well in control here. Close, counting down a matter of seconds or minutes until halftime in this under-14s clash here out on field 5. And we've got the Murri United side well in control of this fixture here. They looked a lot more well organised, taking advantage of any half opportunities that they get. And you know, the Early Novas, they're having a go. Hopefully their second half, hopefully they can get in around the coach, and coach can sort of, rev them up a little bit and get them going. And they're certainly keen in representing, having a dig, which is the main thing.
Yeah, and having fun. I was just about to say, they kicked it to the wrong girl, then she's going to pick it up and bolt in the blind.
Oh, no, they can't keep her out of the game. She's well involved. Wonderful effort. Off the kickoff. They're back over the halfway line here through the centre. It's Brianna Rebel. Keep an eye for this one as well. This player here out in the centres in the pink head guard. Channeled back well there. Into one of the try scorers here. It's Wirahana again on the right-hand side. She gets a ball out the back here to Mills. It's Laura Mills out on the right-hand side, and Laura Mills puts the head down, and she's over the line. She's over. She's got a try adjacent to the post.
Oh, she got too much pace there.
What a run there from the centre London. Wirahana out on the right-hand side. She got caught in a tackle there. Popped a pass over the top there to young Laura Mills out on the wing there. He stepped back on the inside, Laura, and showed a clean pair of heels to the line there.
Some pace. I might go a good way for this carnival, the way they're playing these guys. They've sort of been like they've been playing forever, isn't it?
Yeah, and different types of tries. They're going through the middle with their bigger players, but their edge players are linking well out wide. So, when you've got a tiring defensive line like the Novas are, who are doing a lot of defence, unfortunately. They're gonna probably have a few bit of a scattered defensive line, and The
Yeah,
Murri United side, they're taking full advantage of that.
just need a couple more tacklers in the side there to bush up. They need to move up in one line so they don't break the line.
Yep.
And that's half time.
That's successful there. So score at half time, 36 points to 0 here to the Murri United side. They're well in control of this one here. This is the 11 o'clock game from Field 5 you're listening to here, the Junior Murri Carnival. Well in control as the breeze kicks up. That's going to be
Beautiful
nice
breeze.
and handy for us over the course of the rest of the Junior Murri Carnival, and also for the families. Look at the hill. The hill between between Field 2 and 3 is just packed in chockers, and even this hill here, which is goes right from Field 5 right down to the I guess the northern side of the Albany Creek Crushers Junior Rugby League ground. It's full of families and chairs and marquees and lots of young ones running around as well, enjoying the school holidays, but also enjoying Junior Murri Carnival action here on this wonderful venue here out at the Albany Creek Crushers Junior Rugby League ground. They play a little bit of everything out here, Uncle. A bit of touch footy, a bit of rugby,
Yeah,
bit of basketball, a bit of AFL and cricket over there. So
You'd have seen the AFLW being played here a couple of times with the Brisbane Lions.
Yep, deadly. This is an area in which we must give the shout out too. I know we're here for the rugby league, but the local AFL team in the grand final on the weekend on the Saturday there. So good luck to the Brisbane Lions, and they got a few Indigenous boys in there as well, which is good. So we wish those brothers all the best down there at the G on Saturday.
Down at the big G.
And it's two interstate teams, Uncle. What do you make of that? The Sydney Swans up against the Brisbane. They should pack it out anyway. It should be deadly. Of course, two merger teams as well. Oh, sorry, not merger teams. The Brisbane Lions and Fitzroy, of course, merged to form the Lions. And, of course, the Swannies, they were once South Melbourne Swans, but they relocated up to Sydney Town many years ago. So there'll be a lot of old South Melbourne
well, that's what they're calling it down there.
They've adopted it.
South Melbourne versus the Fitzroy.
Good on them.
Because they got no teams in.
Good on them. But that's us. Murri Carnival here, the Junior Murri Carnival, of course. This is the under-14s game here. We've got the 11 o'clock game we're bringing to you here on the app. Whether you're listening to us on the app there, if you're supporting the Murri United side, they're well in control here, 36 points to 0 over the Ilene Nova's side. They're yet to trouble the scorers, but they're having a go. They're having a dig, Uncle.
Yeah, well, they need to hold the ball a bit longer and cut out the mistakes and get someone going forward so they can back it up with some of the backs coming around and scoring. So that's what they need to do.
Spend a bit of time with the ball and hopefully down in the Murri United line. Maybe they test their defence. They just haven't been able to hold onto the ball and get any repeat sets or even get to their kicks, Uncle. They're just knocking the ball and in those early tackles, just straight away back into defensive.
And plus, they only got one reserve by the look of it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be hard for anyone.
They mentioned there that a few of the girls are going to miss the first game because they're arriving as well, travelling in from out west. So they're going to have a full complement of players to pick from for their second game.
Yes, I found that out the other day in the Opens. One team had one reserve, and well, then they were walking. They was up against a pretty flash team too. So they, paid for it in the end, and I think they'd never turned up next day. They'd forfeit because the main player who was in the team, she got injured too, so that was the end of that.
Okay.
So you need some reserves on a day like that.
Carnival
it's
footy
been happening over the last week,
Yep. It's unlimited interchange, but you need to keep your players rotating and keep them as fresh as possible. Can't do nothing much about injuries, of course, and we're hoping that we see young Moreau, young Tashania Moreau, number 14 for the Murri side. She, after a wonderful run, she hurt herself, and hopefully she's able to make it back.
Well, they've got everything over there. They've got the medical crew around the corner there. Look at her ankle and whatever it is, and they'll put her in good stead. She don't have to drive all the way to the hospital in the back of the ambulance.
Yep. We don't want that. Yes. Shout out to all of those organisers as well, of course. Spearheaded by Ian and Nicole and all the other mobs from the Arthur Beetson Foundation, of course. The referees have called them onto the paddock here, trying to keep the starting time spot on. It's 11:30, so the referees are out there for this second half. As mentioned, Murri United well in control. Some of their stars have been shining. Brianna Rebel, of course, Tasman McQueer. London Wirahana has been really, really good. The number 12 scored a couple of tries and been heavily involved. And also the big interchange forward there, Ilene Monet as well, for the Murri United side in the 21 jersey. She's been exceptional.
So we're back into it here on Field 5 and the girls under 14s. The Ilene Novas side against the Murri United, who are leading 36-0. And of course the Ilene Novas is to kick off.
Shortish kickoff there from the Novas side. Picked up well there by the head guard player. I think that's a centre there, Brianna Rebel. Going to play the ball there to this front rower. He gets a full head of steam up here, does the front rower. Keeps her legs pumping. Wonderful run. 12 metres run there from young Grace Webb. They spot something on the right-hand side here. Just going to get the number of that player there. Another big run, making 20 metres there. It's the number 20. We don't have a number, but yep.
We have a number, but not a name.
Sorry, we don't have a name.
She's going well too. Every time she gets the ball taken, there'll be four people to four players to pull it down.
Yeah, very strong player. They come left here through the halfback. They go interchange player here, number 15. Gets it back to the fullback, Destiny Mears. Already scored a try. She swings out of the tackle there. And the referee, we're going to have a bit of a look and see what he's adjudicated there. No, he says go back and play the ball on the last tackle. They go down the left-hand side, then they could be over. We're going to have a bit of look-see here. The touchy and the ref do a bit of a conference, and no, she's been held up.
Fifth and last
tackle over the line there. So wonderful defensive set there from the Novas to start this second half. They've repelled the Murri United side there when it looked like they were going to dive over there. Wonderful effort there on defence. Showing a bit of defensive grit there to start this second half. Too deadly.
So they're going to hold the ball now and get themselves out of there, get a bit of go forward.
Novas now doing their best. They're swinging it wide, 2 passes wide, trying to find a gap to trying to go forward, but you know they're struggling at the moment to get off their own line here. They're going to need somebody to take the initiative. Late in the tackle count, what have the Novas got? What are they going to do? They're going to work to a kick. With the winger coming in for some work here. Strong defence there from Mills. Pushes the player back there, and she's actually pushed her back into the in goal. Wonderful effort there. Laura Mills, the winger, and also combining there with number 20 there. We don't have a number, of course, but she has been playing really well. The front rower there. They combined to push the Novas player over the try line there, and they're going to have to do a dropout here, and maybe that's their way to get out of this particular situation that they're in. Let's see what they can do. It's a short, it's a grub.
I think she punted it. Yeah, never hit the ground. I think it just hit a foot.
Oh, yeah. So they get a penalty right in front of you. The Murri United side. We've got the dummy half there. It's McGee, I think, going to tap the ball.
They're going for the big points.
Get the ball off there to Webb. It's Mogg, number 8. The big front rower there. He's going to play the ball directly in front of the sticks. And there's that number 20.
Oh, I think they held her up.
She's close. The referee says she's close, but she's not over. Ball comes out of the halfback here. Brings Monet back through, and Monet under the post.
She was moving that fast, and she's that big. Actually, no one had to go to her.
Wonderful run there was Tasma McQueer. She spotted a gap out wide, but then Monet said, no, give it to me back up on the inside here. I'll crossover under the post for the high diddle. They get a third try for the day there for Monet. Has been a real standout in this game so far. The big interchange front rower.
Yeah, well, they're a big side, and like I said, they're pretty mobile too, and they all know what their job is, and like they're pretty structured. So I reckon they'll go a fair way in this competition in under 14s.
And hungry, you know, because they turned the ball over there. They pushed the young girl over the dead ball line. They had the dropout, which was didn't go too well, and then they set it up nicely.
Yep.
For a try under the post with this conversion, as young Destiny converted that one. Wonderful. Early stages here. Murri United picking up where they left the first half off. They scoot out to a 42 points to nil lead here over the Eileen Novas side.
Should have half the points. Destiny Myers.
Destiny's been fantastic. We spoke with the coach earlier on, and a few representative players in this team as well. Queensland representative players. In the under 14 division. Destiny Myers is one of them. Brianna Rebel is another one. Tasma McQuay is another one. Grace Webb is another one. Harper Moore is another one. The 18, which we saw. And also, Ilene Monet. So various representative players within that side. So very well-drilled side. Let's see what the Novas can do here with a good kick-off. The ball goes out here. Taken by Flynn. Out on that far side. Makes 5 metres. Ends it up just shy of halfway mark before the number 9 scoots out there. It's McGee. Gets the ball back to the 15. The 15 and the 9 combined. 2 tackles to make 20 metres. Bring the ball out to centre field here. The ball comes out there.
Dropped that.
What's the referee rule there, Uncle? A
strip kick must have been a strip. Which is a no-no, especially in your own half.
Trying all they can, the Novas there. Even a couple of players in a tackle there. The ball might have come out, but it was deemed a strip. And we got this number 20 here taking the ruck up. She's been really busy throughout this game, hasn't she, Uncle? And catches them. Oh, it was a high tackle there, but another 10 metres, 15-metre gain there. A little bit of frustration coming in, maybe a little bit of
push and shove.
Yeah, a little bit of push and shove. We certainly saw a bit of that on the weekend, but let's hope it's not here at the Junior Murri Carnival, of course. She goes again, number 20. She says, give me the ball. I'll have another go. Straight through the middle, and she's through the first line. She's through the second, and she's going to score.
Ran it for about 5.
We're gonna need to get a number here for a name for this number 20. She's had a storming game. And pretty much a one-man act, one girl act, if you like, over there.
Yeah, well, I went in the numbers. It went from 19 to 21, and then got 20.
And she's been very, very active. Got the penalty, of course, and said, hey, give it to me. I want to have another ruck here. And makes another 10 metres and carries, I think it was the fullback she carried over the line there. Extend this one out. 44 points to 0 so far. Murri United well in control. Destiny Mears lining up this kick, which is about 15 metres out, just to the left of the post.
Yeah, what number 20, 21, 20's name is. Find out what number 20's name is.
Let's get some clarification on that number 20 as this kick is guided through by Destiny Myers. Or Mears that takes the score to the Murri United well in control here.
Grace Webb is number 20.
Okay, number 20 and not number 10. So, okay, a bit of a change up there, but we certainly called Grace Webb a few times there.
Yes.
And that takes the score to 46 points to 0 to the Murri United side. Well in control, Uncle, here in this under-14s game. And what do you make of the under-14s level? Obviously, they're still learning a few of the games. You've got a bit of the fundamentals of the game, but you also got some who have developed, and you can clearly see that they've probably played 8s, 10s, 12s now into the 14s.
Yeah, that's right. You can see this. The Eileen Novas has been just put together, but these other side, they've been coached well. They know what their jobs are, and they certainly know how to play the game. So.
And there's McGee now taking a run. The dummy half, she's not afraid to take a ruck up there is young Zahara McGee. And as is this player here, Hayley Finn, the replacement. I don't know where she's playing, Hayley, but she's certainly having a dig. Before the front rower here, winds up here. The big front rower right through the middle of the pack. Makes 10, 12 metres here. Wonderful run there from Alicia Mogg.
Alyssa Mogg.
And the winger coming in for some work now. Spots a gap there. It's Page, young Angel Page coming in there for a bit of work, helping out the forwards there. Makes 10 metres herself. And here we go. And that's that player there, Grace Webb, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, so Grace Webb has had a wonderful game. Sensational game. Makes 10 metres there. Plays the ball back. Ball comes out to the fullback now. Destiny Mears. Destiny off the right foot. She swings out at a tackle, gets past the fullback and carries the fullback over the line. Wonderful effort there from Destiny Mears. She crosses for another try to the Murri United side, and they reach a cool half century with that try there. Sensational effort. Solo effort there from Destiny Mears, and she's been in everything, Uncle, today, young Destiny.
She must have over 3/4 worth of points anyway from the game. She scored a few tries, kicks the goals, and she got a bit of pace too. So she's a fantastic fullback, picked in the right position and plays like a fullback.
Yeah, certainly a player that to watch that one. And I like the way that they're setting it up with their forwards. They're allowing their forwards to go forward first, make the ground, build the foundation for us. And young McCure, young Tasma there in the halves, she's getting involved as well. And of course, Mia's chiming in. And your fullback these days play like you're 5'8" anyway, really.
Right. Yep.
And she's got that good mix of speed and also size.
Sometimes they don't have to swing the ball out wide for the backs because the forwards are going that far forward. It's like pretty mobile there and they're hard to pull down. And like I said, they'll go a long way in this carnival just by looking at this game.
Yeah, they look well drilled. Good mix, good size. Got some speedy players who in and around the ruck area. We're going to ask a lot of questions of a lot of these sides.
And she's got another goal.
Mears steers that one through, converts her own try, and she's going to come off for a well-deserved rest, this young Destiny. It's a long carnival. She's obviously one of their guns, so with a big lead up, they've decided to put the cue in the rack and give a bit of an early mark in this one here. Under 14s game here, the 11 o'clock game coming to you, of course, here from the Albany Creek Crushers Junior Rugby League ground. Howdy, and of course Albany Creek in the northern part of Brizzy. Wonderful day out there. Not a cloud in the sky. Beautiful blue sky. Mobs everywhere, flooding into the ground. Families and uncles and aunties and a few elders floating around, which is deadly. Here goes the Nova side with a kickoff. They're struggling a little bit here. 52 points down at the moment to the Murri United side.
That's the sort of defence they need to use all the way out and move up.
Yep. There we go, young Webb here. Grace Webb has been solid all day long in the number 20 jersey. He's the other player we spoke about before, Harper Moore, the 18. She makes 10 metres. The player down there, so the ref's going to pull this one up. Check out the young lass out there. We've got our sports trainer and the league safe mob there. Keep an eye out there. Might have copped a bit of a hip or something on the way through there, the young one. A wonderful run there from Harper Moore. Slicing through, make 10 metres, and unfortunately the Novas player might have...
I hope it's not the little hooker because she's the best tackle on that side, so I hope she's all right.
Yeah, I can't see the number, but she's certainly attempting to make the tackle. Like you said, she's been putting her body on the line there. She's sitting off, so she might have copped a bit of a stinger to the shoulder there. Good on the referees. They're putting the water there too. The referees and the linesmen taking the water in there. They've probably got 4 or 5 games up their sleeve.
Because they're thinking, these Murray's a mad playing football in this league.
It's real Murri footy, definitely. She looks like she's been cleared to play there, and I think it was the halfback there, number 7.
Is it number 7?
Yeah, young Mariah Parsons. She's shrugged that one off, a little bit of a drink, and she's good to go. We go Mills now, scooting out of dummy half. It's young Laura Mills here, The winger coming in for some work, makes 10 metres for the Murri United side. They're well in control here, 52-0 over Ilene Novas. And it's Monet as well with a strong buffeting run. Monet, she's over the 10, she's over the 5. She steps back inside and she's going to score under the post. Young Ilene Monet, who's been a star today in the under-14 side for the Murri United side. What a run, Uncle.
Yeah, she qualified for under-16. She just mowed down them, didn't she? Just pushed them out of the road.
Pushed them out of the way. A nice step back on the inside, beat the fullback. And that's what you want from your edge back rowers, is to patrol the right-hand side where she's operating. And she's been a handful all day long.
And if they're not going forward, they'd probably throw them all on there, because there's another couple more sitting on the sideline that actually in that team.
Yeah.
Big and mobile and fast.
That takes the score to the Murri United side, 56-0 with the kick to come.
Well, a different kicker now, Tasma.
Yeah, young Mears has got a bit of an early mark, so...
Oh, she's so proud of herself. She's good on you, girl.
It's a bit surprised, isn't she? Young Tasma Maquera. 52-0 Murri United. Well in control here. This under-14s clash coming to you on the QMC app, of course, here at Albany Creek Crushers Junior Rugby League ground. So this is the 11 o'clock game.
Oh, they're still jogging up, which is the main thing.
Yeah, they're having a dig, and the coach would have spoken about that at halftime. It's don't worry about the scoreboard, just let's keep turning up, let's keep representing. And
for all the players there, what have they got to do? About 8 players, they're probably all the best players.
Yeah, a couple just running a little bit late. Not a bad kickoff there. They're picked up by that player there, London. Wirahana has been very, very good today. Scored a couple of tries and strong run up to the halfway line. It's going to pay it probably about 2 metres short of the halfway. They go over the halfway line. Through the big front rower here. It's number 25. It's Indiana. Filipani.
Took 4 on the pull it down.
Sensational run. Young McGee there as well. Oh, she's knocked it on at the end, but she has in mind having
a good little game
run
too.
out of dummy half is young Zahara McGee. Little knock on though on that occasion, so the Novas, they get a chance. See what they can do.
They can just hold the ball. Well, it's too flat. They need to get a bit of pace up if they need to rock themselves out of there. They need to barge themselves out of there, actually. And just jogging up like that's not going to do it.
Yep.
Like
a little bit of depth. Maybe even get a halfback in there or a 5'8" to pivot. That's better.
That's better going.
Far side there. It looks like the centre there. It looks like Hook it was taking the run out there. Difficult to see these white numbers with the white jerseys, but we'll do our best. She's been told to go back, play the ball here, and 5'8" gets in there. This is a little bit better. Bit of expansive move, but then hit strongly in the tackle there. The Novas girls trying to do their best to get out of their danger area, push back into tackle there. The kick comes, but it's knocked on at dummy half there. Nothing going right here for the Novas. They're trying hard, but they're just unable to get out of that red zone or that red area.
Yeah, they need someone on there to lead them along. Need a leader in there to tell them what to do and where to go and how to do it.
Yep.
But now you can see that they are obviously a bit unorganised.
The number 6 there, Stanley, she was trying to get in there in a one-off, like a pivot roll, trying to get their forwards to go forward. Speaking of forwards going forward, this is Monet. Monet with a strong run. She's pushing off. Players left, right and centre before being taken down 5 metres out from the Novas line. And he goes, it's young Filipane. She's gone over the 25, Indiana, Ali Filipane. She's gone 1-2, carried one over the line. Close to the line, unstoppable.
Her name is Indiana Ali Philippine Tahua. Yeah.
Filipane Tahua. Keep an eye on that one. Close to the line. Unstoppable, just about unstoppable. Throwing players off left, right and centre. Scores over there adjacent to the post. And real smart play from the Murri United. On the back of a scrum, high percentage play, a couple of forwards through the middle, Mornay, and then big Filipane Tua. She goes over.
Yeah,
very economical, right?
Like I said, they don't have to go wide.
Yeah.
Just go straight up the middle.
Straight up the middle. It's working for you. Don't deviate from it. That takes the score out to, it's in the 60s now, Uncle.
He's kicked another goal. The little number 7, Tasma Maguire.
Tasma Maguire there takes the score to Murri United, 64. Eileen Nova's yet to trouble the scorers. Bit of regrouping there.
See if they can hold them down over this way this time.
Eileen Nova, so from out west, a few of the communities out west around Billawheeler way, so the girls probably not much regular rugby league competition, but they're certainly having a dig. We're sporting the bit of a Broncos style jerseys and shorts. Bulldogs jerseys and shorts.
I was just about to say, you colourblind,
yeah. Colourblind. In the Murri United side, of course, in the famous red, black and yellow with the grey through the top. Well in control of this under 14s fixture. Coming to you on field 5. All 5 fields in operation, of course, for this Junior Murri Carnival. That's a better kick-off right down the middle, but kicked it off to the try scorer. She's going to wind it up here. Filipane Tua. Strong run. It takes 2, 3, 4 of them there to bring her down. She's going to play the ball 40 out from her own line. And he goes, Wirahana, London, Wirahana. What a run, 20, 30 metres out. It gets the ball off there to Maguire. Young Tasma. She backs up London, Wirahana. She's going to score a try of her own from the kickoff.
Yeah, she put herself in the right place. Call for the ball, and away she went.
Wonderful backing up there from the halfback, as all good halfbacks do. Tasma Maguire, she's able to score a try of her own there, backing up Wirahana, who's been really, really good today. The edge back rower there, the number 12. She steamed onto the pass, and she made 30 metres herself.
Yeah, she looked like she could play centre too. A bit of pace behind her.
Yep, and had the presence to turn around and have a look and pick up her halfback, who was, as all good halfbacks do, trailing through. She was able to get a meat pie off the back of a very, very good run there. Destiny's back on.
She's back on.
Yep.
Oh, just a bit to the right of the upright.
Just a bit right to the upright there for young Destiny Mears.
She got the right style and the right height there for her age, under 14, which is pretty good. Got great kick. Very
well drilled. They got good size, good mix of size and also speed. Speed through the middle there. We've seen the likes of McGee, McKean and also Maguire through the middle, along with Destiny Myers. And when they're not been patrolling through the middle and carving through the middle, it's been their forwards. The likes of Filipane, Tua, and of course Mornay. Just been unable to handle the good mix of speed, size, and that this Murri United side possess. And knock back there off the kickoff. Can't get her out of the game is young London Wirahana. Sorry. He's going to play the ball. And he gets it off here to one of the try scorers here, Filipane Tua. Another 10-metre run. How many in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost half the side in there to take the big front rower down. Another steaming front rower steams onto the ball here. It's Mog, the number 8 jersey. There's a bit of a, yep, that's it. That's the full-time siren there, so this one's come to an end.
Yeah, great game.
Dominant performance here by the Murri United side.
From the Murri United side. And like I said, they've got to go forward. and that's what you need. And they certainly got the size, the mobility, and the skill to go a long way in this carnival. So I think they will. And it's great. So the other side, the lean Navas, just need a bit someone on there to show them way around the park. They look a little bit unorganised, and of course you can see that not many of them played football before, or well, they got some idea, but not really in the way that the other Murri United. They were pretty skilled in what they were doing and knew their job and put it to good use.
Thanks for the listeners tuning in here for this under-14s clash. Of course, Murri United, too good, up around 68 points to nil there. But the girls getting together, taking a photo together, and showing good sportsmanship as well. And it's sometimes it's not about the results; it's about meeting each other, having a yarn about where your mob are from, and coming together and in a positive fashion. And that'll be it for us here for this game here. Field 5.
Yep.
Welcoming the brothers here to take over this one here. But thanks for tuning in, and I will talk to you a little bit later on.